Dun, 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 dun. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Weekly Korean Live class. My name is Keijin. 안녕하세요, Keijin입니다. And 안녕하세요, 침침입니다. Do you see all these different settings? Yes, I'm back to the office. During the pandemic, I used to work from home every day, but now I'm in the office. I'm shooting this live streaming again in the studio. I hope you like this new setting. And I see the comments right now. Paya, Chris, Sumi, Kwati, Emily. 안녕하세요. How are you? Today's topic is very important because I know many Korean learners are confused about this one. This is particle. Subject marking particle, 이엔카. Are you familiar with it? Today I'm going to introduce these particles and how we can use it in some sentences. So let's start. But before that, as usual, 공지사항이 있어요. I have an announcement. What announcement? 짠. Phew, yes, I did it correctly. Yes. Do you see this? Yes, if you click the link in the description, you will see a page like this. Wow, amazing. This is our Hangul writing worksheet where that you can download for free by clicking the link in the description. The link is in the description. And here, yes, you can practice writing Hangul. And not only that, there are many things. By the way, are you familiar with Hangul? That's the Korean alphabet. And if you use Romaji, I'm really sorry, Korean people wouldn't understand what you are writing. So please use Hangul if you want to communicate with Korean people. And if you're not familiar with Hangul, we have a video here. And all the explanation, and we even have the history here, and what are Korean consonants, the vowels, and the combination of consonant and vowels. You can even download this chart in this page. There are so many things, and how you can combine these consonant and vowel stuff. Everything is here, so please check out the link in the description if you don't know how to write Hangul. Okay. Advertisement is over, but this is really useful. Check it out. You can also find my Hangul 20 minutes Hangul video. This face. Okay, there are a lot. Anyway, let's go back to our main lesson. Yes. 파야 감사합니다. And Tirli, 안녕하세요. Trevon and Jana, Valeria, CM, do CM. Wow, new look, exactly. Now we are doing live from the studio in the office. Aira Scott. 이가 for speaking, normal Korean people use it or not? We use it, but yes, we can omit it too. We can omit it. But if you want to write a report or you want to emphasize them, then we always add the particle, so it's important to know. And on Facebook too, 안녕하세요, 가일론 and Ali, Shaik. 신난다, Ali. So you're excited about the lesson. Me too. Yes, because the topic is 이가, which is one of the most important Korean grammar. So they are called subject marking particle. For those of you who just joined, yes, we have free Hangul writing worksheets, so check out the link in the description. NJ, 안녕하세요. Okay, so what is 이가? 이가 is called the subject marking particle. Subject marking particle. Basically, as the name shows, it's a particle to mark a subject of the sentence. Yes. What does it mean? What does it mean? So maybe it's not easy to understand for you because in English, there's no something like that. I have an example, my favorite example. Whenever we talk about particles, I always give this example. 엄마가, so, 짠, 엄마가 사과를 먹어요. 엄마가 사과를 먹어요. It means my mom eats an apple. Yes, my mom eats an apple. My mom eats an apple. So in English, if there's a noun before a verb, my mom is a noun, right? Before a verb. That is the subject. That is the subject. And the noun after a verb are usually the object of the sentence. Not all the cases, but SVO, subject, verb, object. This is the English order. This is the English order. So subject, verb, object. My mom, subject, verb, object. So the location of the word decide the role of the sentence. So for example, my mom comes before verb, so it's a subject. An apple came after verb, so it's an object. So because of the order, the meaning changes. The meaning is like, my mom is an apple. But what happens if I change the word order? Like this. An apple. An apple. It's my mom. So I didn't do anything. I only changed the word order, right? An apple is my mom. And the meaning completely changes. Now the object of the sentence is my mom. My mom is not subject anymore. The subject is an apple. So the location, the place of the word is very important in English. It decides the role of the word. So this is a subject, noun, object. But in Korean, interestingly, do you remember the first example? 엄마가 사과를 먹어요? Let me mix the word order. 사과를 엄마가 먹어요. So what I did is I just mixed the word order. I put 사과를 here, 엄마가 here. That's it. That's it. I changed the word order. But still the subject is 엄마, and object is 사과. Even if I mix the word order like this, 엄마 is always the subject of the sentence and 사과 is always object of the sentence. Why? It's because of the particle. Yes, particle is saying that, hey, 를 is an object marking particle that we will learn in the future. And 를. Hey, there's a 를. 를 makes 사과 as the object of the sentence. 가 makes 엄마 the subject of the sentence all the time. So because of these particles, or thanks to these particles, well, even if you mix the word order, I understand what it means. So that is the role of particles. Actually, particles has a lot of usages. It's one of that. And it also works like a preposition in English, but we'll talk about it in the future. So let's focus on this only. So this is particle. Enzo. Oh, it looks like you know how to speak Japanese. 수미 엄마가 사과를 먹어요. Very good. And Angie, do you think this is a good time to visit South Korea? Yes, because the weather is very good now. Okay, so please remember, John, do you see this? John, particle mark a subject of the sentence. Now you know what I mean, right? 엄마 here. 가 is a particle here, and 가 marks 엄마 as subject of the sentence. Does it make sense? 유바 안녕하세요. And 안젠짓 안녕하세요. Okay, so let's move on. Now you understand the meaning, so we are seeing some example. 짠, 과일이 싸요. 과일이 싸요. 과일 means fruits. 과일 means fruit. 과일. 이 is particle. 이 or 가 are subject marking particle. And 싸요 means cheap. 싸요 means cheap. So 과일이 싸요, it means fruits is cheap. Fruits is cheap. And 이, I told you, right? 이 or 가 are both of them are subject marking particle. So 이 marks 과일 as subject of the sentence. Subject of the sentence. So yeah, fruits in English here is a subject, right? So 과일 is a subject and adjective 싸요. So like this, we put this subject marking particle, or there are many particles, but in Korean we put the particle after a noun. After a noun. I think it's very different from English, but please remember, after the noun, after the noun. Okay, so here are the two particles. 수미, that's a good example. 기분이 좋아요. So it literally means I have good mood, I have good feeling. It just means I'm happy. 기분이 좋아요. Very good. 아빠가 감자를 먹어요. That's a good example too. 아빠, by the way, it's not 오빠, it's 아빠. 아빠, 아빠 means dad. Daddy, father. 아빠가 감자를 먹어요. So 아빠가 아빠. Where is it? 짠, 감자를 먹어요. 아빠. The subject of the sentence because of 가. 감자, potato를 object marking particle that we will learn in the future. And 먹어요 means eat. So my father eats potatoes. 아빠가 감자를 먹어요. That's a good example. Because 아빠, it ends with a sound, right? 아빠, It ends with a sound. So since the noun or subject ends with a vowel, then we use 가 here. 가. So 아빠, 가. 아빠, 가. Is that okay? Then what if I use a noun that is that ends with a consonant? For example, I have this word. 하늘. 하늘. So 하늘 means the sky. And now 하늘. Do you hear the sound? So the last sound is a 하늘. It kind of ends with the L sound. L. 하늘. This L sound is a consonant, right? 하늘. Since it's ending with a consonant, John, I'm using 이 as in 하늘. 이 예뻐요. 하늘이 예뻐요. It means the sky is beautiful or sky is pretty. Sky is beautiful. So there are two subject marking particles, which is 이 and 가. If subject is usually a noun or a pronoun. If subject ends in a consonant, then you use 이 as in 하늘이, 하늘이. If subject ends in a vowel, then you use 가 as in 아빠가. Good? Okay, very good. Now you're giving me a lot of examples. Very good. Please keep it up. And Kylon, that's right. 아빠가 and 하늘이. Okay. So let's move on. I think you're okay with this part, and let's look at some function. Yes, function. There are many functions, and today we are going to look at 4 different functions of subject marking particles. So first one, to mark the subject of the sentence. This is what we just practiced, and I think you're doing a great job now. So 노트북이 비싸요. 노트북이 비싸요. So there is 이 subject marking particle, which means 노트북 is the subject of the sentence. By the way, 노트북 is from the English word notebook. But please note that this 노트북 in Korean is a Konglish word. Konglish means Korean English. It only exists in Korea. So notebook never means a notebook like a book. Empty book where you can write some things. Notebook just means laptop. Laptop. It's a Korean English, Konglish. And 비싸요 means expensive. Do you remember to be cheap? We already looked at this word a few minutes ago. And cheap in Korean is 싸요, which is from 싸다. 싸다 is the dictionary form, the infinitive, the original form, but 싸요. So 싸요 means cheap, and by just putting B here, it becomes expensive. Expensive. So 비싸요 means expensive, and 싸요 is like inexpensive. 노트북이 비싸요. The laptop is expensive. 수미, very good. NG, 저도 감사합니다. 가일론 고마워요. 마리, heart. 수미, 동생이 바빠요. That's amazing example. Yes, 동생. It's a younger sibling. 동생 ends with kind of like NG sound, right? 동생. It ends with a consonant, so you're using 이. Very good. Okay, let's look at another example. Another example is 침침이가 웃어요. 침침이가 웃어요. 짠, 침침 is here. 침침, yes, 침침이 is 침침이. This person or this cat or this this creature's name, 침침이. And 가 is here. It's another type of particle, right? It's a subject marking particle, but it's 가. Because 침침이, 이, ending with vowel. So I'm using 가 here. So 침침이, 웃어요 means left, to left. left. So 침침이가 웃어요 means 침침 laughs, or 침침 is laughing. Korean present tense is so useful, right? So 웃어요, this is just a present tense, but it can also be a present progressive. 파얄, 이 카페가 너무 비싸요. Very good. So this cafe is very expensive. 카페, 가. Good example, because 카페, it ends with a vowel, so you're using 가 correctly. Very good. Trevon, awesome. Correct. Okay, so I think this part is easy. This first function is so simple. It just marks the subject of the sentence. Let's look at the second function. Actually, if you joined my class in the last month, I did the topic marking particle lesson, and I already introduced this function. Yes. So to introduce a subject for the first time. Yes. To introduce a subject for the first time. So imagine I met Chimchim for the first time. So we met. And Chimchim wants to talk about a new subject, like name. He wants to ask me, what is your name? What is your name? And name is the new subject that I haven't talked about it before. So he's asking me my name. So 이름이 뭐예요? 이름 means name. 이, particle here, subject marking particle, which means 이 is marking 이름 as a subject of the sentence. 뭐 means what. And 예요 means is. So if you translate it, it's like, what is your name? There's no your in the Korean sentence, but well, we know that in the context. So it literally means what's name, but Chimchim is looking at me and saying that, so we know that. We can read the context, we can read the atmosphere, so it's your. So 이름이 뭐예요? What is your name? Sumi, you're asking a good question. 이름이 뭐예요? So I want to answer. 제 이름은 케이진입니다. 제 이름은 케이진입니다. So my is the very humble way to say my. So my. 이름 means name. So my name in a humble way, polite way is 제 이름. And 은. we are using the topic marking particle here. So if you don't know about the topic marking particle, I already did the lesson in the previous month, in March. So check out my previous video. You can check out Korean Class 101 and topic marking particle, then you will find my video. But just to give you a review for those of you who already learned, 은 is used for all the information. 이름 was a new subject and we already talked about it. So in the context, everyone knows that we are talking about the name. So this 제 이름, name is not important part anymore. It doesn't have to be a main subject anymore. So I'm using 은, topic marking particle, to mention that 제 이름 is an old information that I don't want to emphasize. But in the sentence, we still need the subject, right? In the sentence. So we are using 제 이름, 은. But again, when you use topic marking particle, the focus is the predicate here, description part. And if you use the subject marking particle, then the subject is the focus of the sentence. It's the emphasis. It's the most important part of the sentence. Anyway, so 제 이름은, my name is Kjin, my name. 입니다 means like is a formal way to say is. So my name is Kjin. 제 이름은 Kjin입니다. 제 이름은 Kjin입니다. Oh, and so yes, this is a real life. This is not recorded, by the way. 카일론, 만나서 반갑습니다. But I've been knowing you for years. By the way, Kailon is a good student who joined the class every week and he said, nice to meet you. 파얄, good example. Excuse me, what is your name in Korean is 저기요, 이름이 뭐예요? Very good. Okay, so yeah, when you introduce a new subject for the first time, use subject marking particle 이 and 가. If you want to bring attention to some topic, or if it's an old information, then you use topic marking particle. I also did the full live lesson to compare the subject marking particle and topic marking particle. So check it out if you're interested. Okay, so what is the next function? 짠, to emphasize the subject that I just mentioned, right? So for example, 이 사람이 의사예요. 이 사람이 의사예요. 이 means this. 사람 means person. So 이 사람 means this person. And now I'm using 이 here again. Does that mean this? No. This is just a particle. The pronunciation is same as 이, this. But please remember, when you want to use 이 as in this, then we always put 이 before a noun. And particle 이 always comes after the noun. So 이 사람 이. So 이 is marking 이 사람 as subject of the sentence. And 의사. What is 의사? 의사 means a doctor. And 예요 means is. So this person is a doctor. And by the way, if you join the live in the middle, don't forget to check out the link in the description. You will get the free Hangul writing worksheet and also all the explanation about the Korean alphabet. 한글 돼요. 한글. And you see, I use a lot of Hangul. I don't use romanization. And honestly, native Korean people, like my parents, my friends, don't understand romanization very well. So you must know Hangul if you want to be fluent in Korean and communicate with Korean people. Okay, so going back to the lesson. So 이 사람이 의사예요. So this person is a doctor. But as I said, if you use the subject marking particle, it actually emphasizes the subject, which is 이 사람. So the nuance is like this. Oh, this is a person who is a doctor. Yes, this is the person, or this is the one who is a doctor. So the nuance is like this. I'm emphasizing this person. Oh, this is a person who is a doctor. And in English, this person is a doctor. But do you see the difference? So if I use a subject marking particle here, I'm emphasizing this person. And if I use topic marking particle, the important part, the emphasis is this. 의사예요. So 이 사람은 의사예요. If I say that, it sounds like I'm just introducing this person. Hey, hi. Oh, this is my friend and he's a doctor. 이 사람은 의사예요. So you can say that if you don't want to emphasize this person. But if you really want to emphasize it, for example, in the plane, someone is sick. So, oh, we're looking for a doctor. Who is a doctor? Is there any doctor? And you say, oh, my friends, this person is a doctor. Then we will use this particle, E, subject marking particle, because we want to emphasize, oh, this is a person. This is a person. So 이 사람이 의사예요. 이 사람이 의사예요. Let's look at CM, that's a good sentence. 누구가 의사예요? That's very good. 누구 means who and 가 in subject marking particle, right? So yes, theoretically it should be 누구가, but in Korean, unfortunately, we omit 구 in this case. So this is a completely new word. 누가. So 누구가 doesn't exist. So who. If you want to say who as a subject of the sentence, it's always 누가. 파야 의사 사. Please see that there is no 받침 below 사. Okay, so let's look at the second example, which is 제가 그 술을 마셨어요. 제가 그 술을 마셨어요. me or I, and I'm using 가 here, which means I'm marking 제 as subject of the sentence and also emphasizing it. that, 술 means alcohol. So 그 술 means that alcohol. 마셨어요 means drank. So it's the past tense of to drink. 마시다. So 마셨어요. 제가 그 술을 마셨어요. So maybe in the situation it's like this. My father is looking at his favorite alcohol bottle and weird. I thought I have this much, but it looks like someone drank it. Where's alcohol? What happened? So do you know if anyone drank my alcohol or what happened? So I said, Father, actually it's me. I'm the person who drank that alcohol. So I'm the one who drank that alcohol. So I'm emphasizing, I'm that person. Actually, it's me. It's me who drank that alcohol. So I'm emphasizing me. Okay, 수미, you're right. 제가 그 케이크를 먹었어요. 파얄, 누가 와요? That's perfect. So who's coming? 누가 와요? And 아이라, 제가 그 주스를 안 마셨어요. 주스를, by the way, 를. Yeah, we'll learn the object marking particle in the next month. So let's talk about more in the next month. And 누가 마셨어요? 누 CM, very good. And 갈로, 누가 의사예요? Perfect. Okay, so emphasize the subject. The next one is also very important. It's really, really important because it's what my students make a lot of mistakes in this part. So when you use these verbs, certain verbs, you need to use the subject marking particle. Actually, theoretically, it's not subject marking particle, but we have another name, which is the complement. Complement marking particle, but I personally hate using so many grammar terms. So just remember, with these verbs, you just need to use 이 and 가, always. So 제 가방이 아니에요. Do you see this 아니에요? 아니에요 is from 아니다, 아니다, meaning to not be, to not be, to not be. So, oh, it's not my bag. Not. So, it's the opposite word of to be, to be. So, to be in English is like 이다, 입니다, 이에요, 예요, 이야, 야. So, the opposite way to say is that not be, am not, or isn't, aren't, is 아니다, 아니다, 아니다. So with 아니다, you always need to use 이 or 가, 이 or 가. 되다 means to become, to become. So for example, 가수 means singer, and 가 particle. Before 되다, I'm using 가 right here. And 돼 is from 되다, meaning to become. 고 싶어요 means want to. So I want to become a singer. In Korean is 가수가 되고 싶어요. I want to become a singer. So please remember, before 아니다, you use 이 or 가. Before 되다, you use 이 or 가. We have other verbs. 있다 and 없다. 있다 and 없다. So 있다 means to have or to exist or there is. And 없다 is opposite meaning, opposite word, which means to not have, to not exist, or there is not, there is not. So 있다 just talk about, we use these words to talk about the existence. Is there something? Then 있다. If it's not there, if you don't have it, or if it doesn't exist, then 없다, 없다. For example, 집에 고양이가 있어요. No, 없어요. I was talking about my dream because I want to have a cat at home. But in reality, 집에, 집 means house or home. 에 is particle, is location marking particle, meaning like at home or in my house. 고양이, 고양이 means a cat. And 가, particle. 없어요 means there isn't, or I don't have. So I don't have a cat at home, or there is no cat in my house. 집에 고양이가 없어요. Just like that, before 있다 and 없다, we use 이 and 가, 이 and 가. So if you want to say you have a cat at home, then you can say 고양이가 있어요, 있어요, 있어요. Good? Okay, so these are some functions. So far, do you have any questions? 질문 있어요? 질문 있어요? I think I tried to answer all of your questions during my live, but if you have any question, feel free to leave a comment or yeah, let me know. I can answer you now, but I've gotta go now. I've gotta go now, but I can answer you in my next live, or I can even answer your comments. So please feel free to let me know. Okay. So I know you love homework, so I prepared some homework for you. Can you translate these sentences into Korean? Please use the subject marking particle 이 and 가, 이 and 가. The weather is good. I have a dog. My younger sibling is crying. Hint. For those of you who don't know about these words, I already put some hints here. These are the words that you will need to use to make the sentences. 날씨, weather. 좋아요, 좋아요 means good. 강아지 means a dog. And 있어요 means I have, or there is. 동생 means my younger sibling. It can be my younger brother or younger sister. 울어요 means to cry, crying. 울어요. So use these words and find what particle you need to use. Okay. Emily, chimchim matches your shirt color today. Yes, it's our couple look. 가일론, 아주 쉬워요. I'm good to hear that. It's very easy. 알리, 네, awesome. 코아티, 스핑크스 고양이들을 좋아해요. 네, my friends has this 스핑크스 고양이, and they are so cute and soft and warm. If I don't have Instagram, can I leave a message on YouTube? Yes, please leave a comment on YouTube and Facebook of our channel. And if you personally want me to let me know, yes, you can let me know. Yeah, super underbar Cajun. So this is my Instagram. I don't use a Facebook or Twitter. So if you tag me on Instagram, yeah, I can check your homework too. 숨이 너무 쉬워요. Awesome. 두씨의 인스타그램이 없어요. 괜찮아요. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to get this free Hangul writing worksheet. 짠, maybe 짠. No. No, I want to change. 짠, yes. 짠. So yeah, if you are not familiar with the Korean alphabet Hangul, then 짠, check out the link in the description. 짠. Yes, if you click the link in the description, you will get a lot of information about the Korean alphabet Hangul. So everything is free here, so check it out as a member of Korean Class 101. Free members can download it, so please don't worry. If you are a member of Korean Class 101, you can just download it. Okay, let's go back. Yes. Okay, so actually I quite like this one. 짠, next week I'll be back again with our favorite grammar topic. I know you love the Korean grammar lessons. I prepared this one, direct quotation using 하고 and 라고. It will be 1 p.m. on Thursday, April 13th as usual. So please join it again. I'll be waiting for you in the studio again. So thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. 감사합니다. 트래블, 콰티, 에밀리, 두시엠, 필리스터스, 아이라, 엔조, 수미, 파야. 알리, 선생님 맨날 한국어 수업해요? No, I don't do the Korean live class every day, but only on Thursday, 1 p.m. on Thursday, 1 p.m. on Thursday. So, 가일론 and Sana. If someone cries in Korea, just give her an Oreo because it's delicious. So, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next live class. Bye bye.